Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hadidi Makeovers. So if you're just joining us here for the first time, you're welcome to the family. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. And if you're new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. And let's get started. And happy new year, guys. I don't know what happened last video. I did not wish you guys happy new year, but here it is. And also thank you guys, we just hit 3,000 subscribers yesterday. I am super happy, guys. Let's just hit that subscribe button. Let's keep growing as a family. And so for today's video, I'm going to be doing something neutral, something natural. I don't know from the thumbnail if you have seen, my model is a melanin chocolate dripping let's just leave it at that. She's the dark model. She's my sister. Her name is Nana. And we're just going to get started now. As usual, as you can see, I already cleaned her face, already mattified her brows on a normal basis, already drew her brows. And let's see what happens next. So guys, I just drew her brows. Nana doesn't carve her brows, so I went very lightly. I just outlined the brows lightly and also filling the brows lightly, and used my mascara one to clean that off. So for the concealer, I'm going to be using the House of Tara liquid concealer and also the LA Girl concealer. The House of Tara shade I'm using is in 06, while the LA Girl is in the shade Espresso. I'll be using the Espresso shade on the inner part of her brows, and I'll be using the House of Tara concealer on the upper part of her brows, like on her brow bone. We want the brows to look as natural as possible, so I'm getting a shade that is very close to her skin tone. I don't want to go overboard. I don't want the shades to just be of her skin tone. We want something neutral. So can you see that? This is how when you're doing a natural makeup, you want the concealer, when you're highlighting, everything should be very close to her skin tone shade. So I am done with the brows. I'm going to be doing the upper part before I do the upper part of the brows. I'm going to be applying the moisture potion, the Miss Metyx the moisture potion from Miss Metyx, to melt into the skin I want it to be super light on her skin, so I don't want it to be all dried up and all chunky like that. It's a moisturizer, so you want it to be making her skin, you want her skin to be well hydrated. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to apply my moisturizer. So can you see that? After I'm done moisturizing, I'm going to be using the shade Espresso to do the upper part of her brows. I'll be cleaning the upper part of her brows with the shade Espresso, because I want it to be as close to her skin shade as possible. I don't want her skin tone to be off. I don't want anything to be like. So guys, I'm using the Khalifa foundation in the shade Hot Choco. I don't know, this foundation is just lightweight. It's very I don't know how to explain this, but you guys should just watch what happens. I just love this foundation. I don't know why. So the Khalifa foundation in the shade Hot Choco. As you can see, I don't want to go off. I don't want the skin tone to be off. I want everything to be like her skin tone. We are doing neutral toned makeup today. We want her skin to just be there. We just want to enhance her natural beauty, guys. That's it. Can you see the foundation? God, I love this foundation so much. It blends with her skin so perfectly. Yeah, so after I'm done with that, I'm going to be using the shade, the LA Girl concealer in Toffee. I'll be highlighting her face with that under her eyes, on the bridge of her nose, her forehead, her cupid bow, and also on her chin. Then I'm going to be blending that with my beauty blender. So I'm done blending her highlight. I'm going to be doing something new today again, guys. I have tried this nose contour thing, but it ends up getting all dark. So I just took a class from Winnie's Touch, and I'm going to be contouring her nose now. Let's see if I'm going to get this right. I was thinking when I was applying this Ferrarucci concealer, I felt it would be safer for me since it's a cream concealer. I don't want to use a liquid concealer so it doesn't smear off and everywhere will just get dark. I was super careful, guys. I'm just making this video in a fast forward mode. I don't want to mess the contour up. So after I'm done contouring the nose, I'm going to be using the Zaron powder, the Zaron Mineral Loose Powder. I'll be using that as my setting powder. I don't want to use a light shade setting powder. I want to use a darker shade of setting powder. That's why I'm using the Zaron. I always use the setting powder for dark and dark models. Yeah. Next, I'll be using the Hush Beauty Nigeria eyeshadow palette all over her crease. I'll be using a dark brown shade, let me say a coffee shade. I'll be using that all over her crease because I want her eyes to be a little bit smoked out, because this is all neutral shades, so I don't want to use anything lighter again, so she doesn't look all looking all I don't know, yeah, I don't want her to look all like she's wearing it. So I'll be going a little bit darker on her eyes. I'll be applying this dark brown shade all over her crease. I'm then using a warm toned eyeshadows, and then blending that out with that. After I'm done applying the eyeshadow, I'll be blending that out with warm tones, like warm eyeshadow colors like yellow, orange, red, like that. Yeah, I want the eyes to look as subtle as possible. And after I'm done blending the eyes, I'm going to be using the Traceable pigment in Boss Cheek. I'll be using my wipes and my brush to do that. I'm placing the pigment on her crease. I'll be doing that very lightly because, as you can see, I already told you guys, we want to go all neutral, guys. We want to be all natural, yet we want the eyeshadow to show a little bit. So I'm going to be doing the eyeliner, the lashes, and the mascara off camera. I don't know what happened. I was supposed to charge my battery before making the video, but I had to charge it when I was doing all that. Yeah, so moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using this my brow gel. I told you guys I love brow gels. I use them for my lips whenever I want to do neutral shades, like nude shades, nude lippies. I always use eyebrow gel. I have this random brow gel. I love this brow gel so much. I don't know when this one finished. I don't know where I'll get something like this. Yeah, so I just lined her lips using the brow gel. I made her lips a little bit fuller, and then I'll be going in with the Zaron nude lip stain in the shade Sandy. I'll be applying that on the middle part of her lips, and then on the inner part of her lips rather. And then that's it, guys. That's it. So light. Who loves this makeup? Yeah, guys, so I'm done. I'm going to be applying the setting spray. After this, I'm going to be using the eyeshadow from Blot Cosmetics. I'll be applying I'll be using a neutral shade, like this bronzy gold shade I'm using now. I don't know why it's not showing. I'm going to be using that on her cheeks as her bronzer, because this eyeshadow is very like, it's a dark eyeshadow, yet it glows like mad. Can you see that? I'm using that as my bronzer all over her face. So guys, yeah, that's just about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Who wants to see the tutorial on this turban? I'll be leaving that on here on Thursday. So guys, I'll see you guys on Thursday. I love you guys so much. This is Hadidi Makeovers once again. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment. I'll see you guys in the next 2 days. Bye.